Visionaries, welcome back for day three, my vlog of my alkaline fast. And everything is going well, guys. I had pretty good energy yesterday on day two and moving on to day three. So it's about midday. It's still kind of in the morning, but across the country, it would be midday at this point. Yeah, everything is going well. Yesterday, I backslid a little bit, if you could call it that. I had a cucumber, guys. I ate some food. So I had one cucumber, one Persian cucumber, a cucumber like this size, and sliced it up and put some sea salt on it and some lime juice on there. So it was still alkaline, but it wasn't a liquid. So, in my mind, I didn't beat my up that bad. I was kind of like, well, if you would have juiced it, technically it would have qualified as being a liquid, so not a big deal. But I had that in the evening, probably around 7 p.m. No, 6 p.m. because I'm not ingesting anything except water, all liquids all day, but nothing with any caloric value past 6 o'clock. So woke up yesterday morning, had lime water, then my sea moss drink, which I need to drink today because I didn't get a chance to drink that yet. And if you're doing any kind of fast, you definitely want to make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients. So whatever supplements you choose or sea moss or whatever, definitely, make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients as you're expelling the toxins. You don't want to starve yourself, so you want to get lots of fluids, but then in some of those fluids, there needs to be vitamins and nutrients. So that's why I have my chicken broth. So again, beginning of the day, lime water, which is what I had today already. I'm gonna have my sea moss drink in a little bit, and then probably my vegetable broth that I made on day one, and I still have a good amount for the next couple of days to have in there as well. Yesterday, I drank some cherry juice, and then I had some apple unfiltered, unsweetened apple juice, those natural apple juice yesterday too. So I had some sweet cravings, and I'm gonna break up the monotony of just having the lime water and cucumber water. And so, but overall, I had good energy yesterday. The headaches from day one, the morning of day two, did not return. So I had good energy for the rest of the day. Today, when I woke up, I have pretty good energy in general. I didn't have that groggy hangover feeling that I was telling you guys about on the first day into the second day. So generally good energy overall. I just came back from an appointment early today and had good energy throughout. I have noticed that I have been more thirsty, even though all I'm ingesting is liquids. I've been way more thirsty, so my body is probably taking to the liquid and pushing out the toxins in general. So if you are going to do a fast, definitely make sure you hydrate as necessary, even drink more than you on a daily basis in that instance, because you are going to, at least in my case, be urinating a lot. I haven't had the other kind of waste elimination just yet, so that's probably coming soon, but at least fluid elimination, I've been having that pretty regularly, multiple times a day. So you definitely want to make sure to replenish the nutrients, and then definitely get those electrolytes in there. And again, I'm not a medical expert in any shape or form, so this is just what's working for me. I'm sharing with me. In your case, definitely do consult whatever health professional you trust before embarking on something like this to make sure it's the most healthful process for you to go through in your experience. So for me, I definitely had to make sure that I got those electrolytes in, and I think that might be what happened to me on the first to the second, with a little headache in the early morning on that second day, was the electrolyte thing. Because you know, usually I'm very cognizant of my sodium intake, so I don't want to intake a lot of salt or whatever, but the nutrients that come from salt. Obviously, don't overdo it, but you do need some salt. So sea salt, not iodized table salt. If guys that are on this diet know this already, that sea salt is what you use, not iodized table salt, because it's in the sea in its natural form. It's just evaporated seawater, or it should, and then you get the salt crystals from there. So definitely utilize sea salt instead of the chemical kind that iodized salt is. So yeah, just definitely get the electrolyte into your system. I guess that's why Gatorade tastes a little bit salty, because it has that in there. But I'm not drinking any Gatorade, just spring water with lime. My broth that was made with spring water and Sebi approved vegetables, and then the cherry juice, which is just pure black cherry juice, and then apple juice. And I have as needed throughout the day to maintain my energy. But then in general, to make sure I have the proper nutrients, I have my sea moss, so the sea moss drink. And for those that don't know, sea moss has like 92 to 99 of the 102 essential nutrients and minerals we need on a daily basis. So that's definitely the superfood that in liquid form that I'm ingesting during this thing. So I day 2 to day 3, and I'm in the midst of day 3 now, that I have great energy. I mentioned on day 2 that I had lost 2 pounds. Day 1 and day 2. Today I've lost another 1.5 pounds. So I'm just definitely going to monitor weight loss again. My motivation for this to prepare in this of a nutritional vein, to prepare myself for a long, sustained alkaline vegan diet. So weight loss is not my primary goal in this, but it is, as obviously my body is eliminating waste, the toxins in general. So I'll keep posted on that aspect of the journey as well. Going into day 4, I probably won't change anything generally. I definitely enjoy getting out, enjoy some of the weather, having some physical activity, but I'm not going to overdo it as a physical activity. If I do anything, it'll probably be a walk in the neighborhood, something just generally lower impact than some of the exercise regimens that I usually do on a regular basis. It's really a time of relaxation and renewal within my body. So I want to get aggressive in terms of exercise and weightlifting and strength training and all that kind of stuff. So I want to leave that to the side for after the fast. And then probably in the next 4 days, as I go through this, I'm going to plan not just for getting through the remainder of the fast, but then think toward how I'm going to break my fast and ease back into solid foods. So it's probably going to be like soft purees of fruits and vegetables and things. I'll just have to see what is going to make sense for me, but then also to add the natural oils, fats, and things after probably 16 days, so 12 days off, and of like easing myself back in. Then after that, incorporating the oils back in, like things with olive oil or the coconut oil, cooking with grapeseed oil, things of that nature. And then I'll be bringing you guys some of my favorite alkaline recipes I have adopted over my own the years well. So throughout the process, I'm going to bring you guys, as I mentioned, first day, second veggie broth recipe is in the second day's video in the description. So if you want to know how I made my veggie broth, because store bought obviously is special, what they're putting on the label is showing you that vegetables they use in their online diet. A lot of them have carrots as a curry and stuff like that. I'll be adjusting my broth. Essentially, just had onion, kale, mushrooms, and plum tomatoes as the base, and to be a dark, rich, flavorful broth, and a little tiny bit of spice. So if you're interested in that recipe, put that. I'll have a link and a card in the video and a link down below to day 1 and 2, and it's day 2 where I full recipe for. I'm going to have the sea moss, how I make my sea moss, and then the sea moss that I have coming soon. I'm going to be daily with these blogs and just see what from. I am interested, guys, in your experience as before. How long was the fast? How did you do on the fast? How was your energy? Is it motivation or things that you would do differently there fast? Just think in general, platform where I learn from you and from you, and we're sharing forward will help you through this, whether diet, things, entrepreneurial things, or YouTube, or outside of YouTube, all that. Because the stronger are on the collective, the more we can help each other individually, and it just gets paid forward to us in every way. So that's awesome. One thing also that I noticed in going through the fast, in addition to the regular elimination of waste, is that the mucus is coming, guys. So that's one way I'm knowing that things are cleaning themselves out. Those is running here and there, and then I have some mucus in my throat. Lime water is really helping with that, because that get clear, and my sinuses are cleared up in my ears. Like sometimes in the wintertime, especially when I was in a colder climate, my ears would be stopped up and pop, and then in the spring and summertime, like allergies, like itchy ear canals and all that other kind of stuff that was going on. So just a change in my diet, I'm noticing that. And every time I wean off of non-plant-based foods, so meats and dairy and all that kind of stuff, my ears start going wacky and itchy and all that kind of stuff. So I really know from that the toxins are getting released. In terms of how my gut feels, it's very calm, very not any gripping pains or any irritation or anything. It just feels like super cleansed. I feel lighter as I wake up in the morning, just a light, peaceful feeling as I wake up, no anxiety. It definitely was a challenge yesterday with the angel and devil voices again going, you should eat something, but it was less than what was happening on day 1. So I'm definitely enjoying the journey so far. It's teaching me a lot about me. I'm one that generally has a lot of patience and endurance through things. So I think I'm coming back to my center that way, because I would say in the last 5 to 10 years or so, the older that I've gotten, the less patience that I've had. And so I'm trying to like basically normalize that again and feel back to my calm self. And you guys know, y'all tease me about it somewhat, that I'm kind of monotone, the Eeyore, the Yoda type of personality. Definitely want to feel calm, cool, and collected on the inside, like I convey to you guys on the outside. And I think this experience is really teaching me to be in the now, be focused, be patient, um, be thoughtful about things, and just do things with clear intention. And so I hope that you guys find that kind of peace and focus in your daily life, even though on the collective we're going through something very interesting in these unprecedented times. So definitely do comment below, share with me what your experience is, any questions that you have for me about my fast as I continue on during the next week or so. And then also, if you're embarking on a journey, I'd love to hear what's going on with that as well. And in the meantime, please do be well and happy eating. Peace, family.